After the millennium, a new ice age ravaged the Earth. Entire cities were destroyed, yet deep beneath the frozen ice plains, mankind survived. An elite task force traveled back through time to prepare us by means of the tournament. They were the Ice Warriors. In tonight's final, Nottingham Venom face Hull Huskies, overseen by the Ice Master himself, Shem Jadir.
We come not to fight, but to excel. Let the tournament begin!
Hello, this is Foxy and welcome to the final of Ice Warriors. The Hull Huskies against the Nottingham Venom. But which great team will be champion of the tournament and have a chance of that amazing trip to Colorado, USA?
Hi, I'm Danny Bear and welcome to the future, where the challenges of Shem Jadir, the Ice Master, and his Ice Warriors await all who venture into the ice world. Tonight, the tournament reaches its climax, and city teams of Hull and Nottingham meet in combat, both striving for the ultimate reward to be called champions of the tournament. Both cities have struggled long and hard to reach this point, but we will discover which of them has the courage to reach their goal.
Tonight, our challenges are Lipper, Avalanche Valley, Stretch, 0 Degrees, Orbit, Polar Pursuit. My first challenge is Lipper. On the ice plane, for the city of Hull is Shannon, and the city of Nottingham, Alice. My Ice Warriors are Taraz, the Renegade, and Marax, the Vixen.
Taraz the Renegade. Strong, powerful, and with a hunger for victory. She was raised by beasts of the snow. Marax the Vixen.
Well, the first game is Flipper. Shannon for Hull, Alice for Nottingham. Shannon sums up her life like this.
In the past, I've been a welder. At the moment, I'm a barmaid. And I hopefully want to experience a lot more jobs. Just live a bit, see the world. I'm a figure skater. I hopefully want to travel the world doing some shows. I want to maybe go to America and just see bits of the world, just have fun. And then I eventually want to get married and just have little babies and settle down.
Well, against her for Nottingham is Alice, who's newly qualified.
Just got my degree in sport and now I'm looking for a job, so hopefully all my old classmates will be watching me now, cheering me on.
Paul Lakin from Hull and Nottingham's Gary Moran are the coaches for tonight's final.
Let the challenge begin!
Thank you, Ice Master. The players take a baton and have to place it in the ice pyramid for 25 credits. The Warriors will try to stop them. Like this. There's Taras against Alice. Can she get it in? Yes, she can. 25 credits in that ice bank. And Shannon here grappling with Marax. But can she get through and score herself? Yes, she can. It's 25 each, Nottingham and Hull. Shannon picks up another baton, going for the ice bank here. She's taken out. Taras manages to put her on the ice. That means that baton is now dead. She has to pick up another one. Alice scores again. Excellent scoring there. 50 credits for her, 25 for Hull. Don't forget it's Nottingham in blue, Hull in red. Another 25 credits for both teams there. Where are the Warriors? It looks like Marax is holding her leg. I hope she's okay. She doesn't seem to be much in this game at the moment. Alice through again. Crikey, it's like she's in Wonderland at the moment. Scoring so easily. Shannon back down on the ice. Alice picks up another baton. Is she going for another 25 credits? Yes, she is. Hello, Warriors. Wakey, wakey. It's a 60-second game. That's the final buzzer. That was a great first flipper action. Shannon on her knees and not happy.
The city of Hull, 50 credits. And the city of Nottingham, 125.
That's why Shannon wasn't happy. Alice, what an incredible game for her.
Brilliant stuff. This is the first time you've played flipper, isn't it?
Yeah, we had to go at it in practice a couple of weeks ago and I was desperate to do it because I really enjoyed it. Finally got the chance now. 125 credits.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
How did you get past the Warriors? Because they are tough to get past.
Oh, well, you just got to go for it. Just be as tough as they are.
Everybody, Shannon and Alice. Well done, girls.
So well done, girls. Now for the fellas.
On the ice plane, for the city of Hull is Steve, and for the city of Nottingham, Duncan. I call my ice warriors Dragar, the Merciless, and Thorgon, the Beast.
Uh-oh, the boys are in trouble. The mean man's on the ice. Look at those eyes.
Always at the heart of the battle, Dragar the Merciless. Thorgon the Beast. A creature of the wilderness, he battled his way through frozen wastes.
Stephen for Hull is pretty eager to get cracking on this one.
I think that is the most physical game that there is out there, and I love the challenge of being hit, getting up, and putting that baton in that hole. Yeah, excellent.
Next, it's Duncan with his own homespun philosophy.
We're all confident, we're just going to take a game at a time, and we're all feeling good.
Let the challenge begin.
So the flippers start turning and the boys are back in town. Let's see how they will do. Don't forget, it's Nottingham in blue, who have a great lead at the moment, thanks to Alice in the first round. Already the Warriors are getting the boys onto the ice. As soon as the baton hits the ice, that baton is dead. They must grab another one before they play. So can we make it 25 more? Yes, we can. Great scoring here. Just like in the girls' game, the boys are racking up the credits. That's what we like. And there goes another one. Well done, Duncan, for Nottingham. Come on, Thorgon, can you take him out? Yes, you can. That one missed. So Dragar, how's he going to defend? Oh, Dragar, get off his back. Get that mask back down. There's some tussles going out there. Duncan against Dragar. That's a good match. Dragar claws Stephen down. So Duncan going now round the back of Thorgon. That was nice skating. 25 credits. Using his brain, not brawn there. That's what we like. Slow flipper for the boys. Scoring well. Dragar taking out Duncan. There's a private battle going on there somewhere. Come on, grab another baton. Well, I think Stephen wimped out there. I would like to face Dragar. That's the end of the game. Good scoring again.
I award the city of Hull 50 credits and the city of Nottingham 125 credits.
Oh, the boys have done it again.
My God, absolutely brilliant scoring there. It's the first time you've ever done flipper, isn't it?
Yeah.
How did you find it?
It's hard, it's tough. The Warriors are tough, and it's very quick.
You had some great tactics going on there. Any particular strategy you used going around the pyramids?
I was just going any which way I could. Just try and get hold of them batons and dodge the Warriors.
Well, you obviously did it the right way because you got yourself 125 credits for Nottingham there. Steve, how hard were the Warriors to avoid today?
Yeah, they were very tough. They give it all today. I give it all as well. It wasn't to be, but I give my best, that's the main thing, and we're still in for Hull. All right, let's go, come on.
Okay. Dragar, Thorgon, you gave them a run for their money today. What is the secret of flipper?
The speed of the beast and the power of the merciless one is no match for the contenders.
He's telling you. Everybody, Dragar and Thorgon.
Am I the only person watching that thinks that Danny looks like she's a walking souffle dish? It's 100 Hull, 250 Nottingham. Great scoring so far.
My next challenge is Avalanche Valley. On the ice plane are the male representatives for the city of Hull and the city of Nottingham. I summon to the ice plane my warriors, Karlak, Morka, Sharak, and Krell.
Morka the Fireblade came gladly to compete with the best and prove himself their better, as many have found to their cost. Sharak the Avenger. Cross him at your peril, for he is not lightly called the Avenger.
Well, so influential in Hull's being in this final, let's hear a little bit of Norman's wisdom.
Well, today, what can I say? It's just a big, we're here and we're going to do the job, for sure.
Well, racing for Nottingham, it's Simon. And what Simon says we must do. So Simon says this.
There were so many teams started, there's only 2 in the final, we're one of them, so I guess you just got to go out and give it your best like we have done so far, and if we come off with a win, we come off with a win.
Let the challenge begin.
It's a 4-lap race. It's Simon and Storm and Norman, 2 great skaters against some great ice warriors. Into the Valley of Death. Skate are 2 challengers. Bergs to the left, Bergs to the right. And Nottingham are through first, but Storman's coming up on the inside. He hands over. Who will go over the line? It's Hull first for 25 credits. Hull in red, Nottingham blue. Into the icebergs for the second time. It's really close. Oh, wow. There are some old grudges there being settled by the Ice Warriors, playing a really good game here. It's still very close, but Nottingham are through this time. They'll hand over. It's 25 each. Nottingham blue, Hull red, Hull playing catch-up as we go into the icebergs for the 3rd time. Nicely skate, oh, beautifully through there for Hull. And Nottingham getting held up, so Hull hand over. Another 25 for them. So it's 50 so far against 25 for Nottingham. Into the icebergs we go. Oh my goodness! Guy was airborne, so Nottingham need to play catch-up. Warriors playing a really tough game here. And Stephen Wynn brings it home. What a top game that was.
I award the City of Nottingham 25 credits and the City of Hull 75 credits.
That was a really hard game. Let's check the action replay. Here's Norman and Simon in lap 1. Crikey. Simon took a tumble there, and then Norman came through and caught up. 175 Hull, 275 Nottingham.
Still to come, stretch. 0 degrees. Orbit. Are often disguised as hard work, so most people don't recognize them.
Let's be honest, she has no idea what that meant either.
My next challenge is stretch. On the ice plane for the City of Hull is Vicky, and for the City of Nottingham, Stella.
Well, Hull's Vicky is on the ice. She's got a really huge following, as you can hear. But Vicky, let's hear what you got to say. Over to you, girl.
I work at Alton Towers. I manage the skaters there and the costume performers. I think they'll be really pleased when they're watching it on telly, and they've all been rooting for me and supporting me. It's been good.
For Nottingham, it's Stella. But is she as confident as she looks?
Yeah, we're going to win really easy today, we hope anyway. But we are feeling very confident, like we have been all the way through it, so I should think we've got a good chance.
Let the challenge begin.
Stella exceedingly confident there. Vicky no doubt will want to make her eat her words. The stretch marks in this event are 50 credits per win, and to win you've got to pull your opponent back across the line. Look at him, look at that concentration on that little boy's face, fantastic. Vicky really digging in. Stella, you are going to eat those words. Like a puppet on half a string. Back she goes. Yes, Vicky says, 50 credits.
I award the City of Hull 50 credits.
I mean, both these girls are very, very good at stretch. They both played it before, and of course, this being the final, we've got the cream of the crop. So let's dig in. Vicky, look at that, like a steam train with those pumping thighs, edging forward. She knows she's got it. She knows she's got her over the line. 50 credits. So the coaches are in there having a chat. There's Paul having a chat with Vicky. Wear her out, wear her out. That's what it's all about. And here's Gary then. Gary for Nottingham. What's he got to say?
Got the flat of the blade in, anchor it, wear her out. Right? Wear her out.
Thank you very much indeed, Gary.
The second part of the challenge begin.
So Stella really needs this, otherwise she really will be eating her words. It's stretch part 2 as the girls dig in. Vicky already got her toes stuck in the ground. Stella having problems. Oh, she's over. Eat that ice, baby.
I award the City of Hull 100 credits.
Oh, Vicky is absolutely delighted.
Vicky, absolutely brilliant. Did it again today. This must be your favourite.
I did it again. Brilliant. A doddle, great.
100 credits for Hull.
Yeah!
What is your secret, Vicky?
Sheer brute force and ignorance.
Pure determination from Vicky from Hull. Stella! You hold in there every time. It wasn't your day today, it wasn't your day in the semi-finals either. What's going on?
Truth, I thought I had her on the second one. I felt like I was really getting into it. I thought she was coming back, but not. I went back instead.
What's the sensation like when you're being pulled backwards on your bum?
Oh, I can't say on telly.
Okay, well, well done for giving it your best. Everybody, Vicky and Stella!
Thank you very much indeed to the Soufflé Princess there, and that means that in the final, it's very, very even. Look at this. Hull 275, Nottingham 275. It couldn't be better.
My next challenge is 0 degrees. On the ice plane for the city of Hull is Norman. I call to the ice plane my warriors, Karlak, the Drifter, and Krell, the Tormentor.
Well, as you know by now, this is one tough game.
Karlak the Drifter. He came from nowhere, with his past shrouded in mystery. Krell the Tormentor. The warrior that all challengers wish to defeat. An ambition that very few achieve.
The challenge.
Storm Norman, of course, a past master at 0 degrees. In fact, he holds the record for the highest number of credits scored in this challenge, which is 140. The Spin Doctors, the Ice Warriors know that. They're going to make his life very, very difficult.
Come on, Norman, you can do it!
But Norman is always a joy to watch. Look at that, the guy is airborne already. Fantastic, Storm, and you are an absolute diamond geezer at this. Over, nearly has his legs taken out. You must go inside the black marker, outside the ice needles to score 10 credits. But those Warriors are making him work. They know he's good, and they really are doing a good job, the Warriors. That nearly took his left knee out. Under he goes. Every time you have to go under and pick yourself up, it must wear out. Hang on, what's that? Oh, the police arrived. Nope. Looks like one of the ice markers has moved, the inner ice markers. Let's have a look at that. Well, looks like a jockey fallen over at the water jump, doesn't it?
Norman has 27 seconds remaining.
27 seconds, Storm. Come on, let's get this game going. He wants to be back into it. He's saying, go away, camera. I don't want to be bothered by you. Let's go. 27 seconds left. I think he's scoring really well on this. But he really has got to put the work in. The Warriors are making him work exceedingly hard. He must be connected. Oh, that hurt me, and I'm only sitting up here in the box. Round the ice needle we go for another 10 credits.
Let's go! Come on! Keep working.
He must have a lot of energy to keep going at this kind of pace. Down he goes. Get yourself up, Storm. Come on. Looks like he's getting a little bit tired, and no wonder. Can he get 10 more? Just before the buzzer goes. So how did he do? Did he beat your record? 140 so far is the record.
I award the city of Hull 110 credits.
Fantastic! Stormy Norman. Ew. 110 credits there. World record holder in this game, 140 credits. Not as much as your record, but still a brilliant score. Hard one today?
It was. The last two sessions have been hard. That one was even harder today. Much faster. And they're getting much meaner because it's the finals.
Some of those jumps you do, my God, how's your back?
It's fine. We got the pad in, it's okay. I knew it was coming. So I just had to time it right.
I noticed that you stalled at the beginning there slightly. Why was that?
I wanted to go under, but as it came round, I was over, but I was like starting under, then over.
Well, you should be proud of yourself. 110 credits for Hull there. Stormy Norman.
What a brilliant competitor and a really nice bloke.
On the ice plane for the city of Nottingham is Nigel.
Well, Nigel has a really fantastic following as well. The crowd really behind him in this game. Listen to them. Nigel! So let's hear what Nigel's got to say. He really is concentrating. He knows he has to.
This is the third time on the trot I've done it, so I think that's got to be my favourite event. I think I'm quite used to it now, so I'm hoping for a good run today and try and get as many credits as possible.
Let the challenge begin!
Well, 110 credits is the target, so come on, Nigel, can you do it? You reckon you can? Inside the black marker, outside the needle, there are 10 credits. You can see the clock ticking by. He's getting pushed back by the Warriors. That won't help. He needs to really go some to beat Nigel. So I think the Warriors are on top form today. Gary urging him on. He's down on the ice. Spins round. He's going to come back in. He's got good speed though going here. Not quite as spectacular. No aerobatics, acrobatics, and everything else that Storm and Norman managed to give us. But a very workmanlike performance so far.
Good job.
Notching up the credits. Another 10, here we go, inside, avoid that rotor arm, and outside the needle we go. He hasn't got clonked yet. Probably spoke too soon. No, he manages to avoid that one. Outside the needle for another 10. Working very, very well. This must really test your reserves of stamina. Not only are you having to avoid the arm, not only in and out of the ice needles, but you're getting knocked down on the ice, having to get yourself up, having to speed around at top speed. This really is a pure pump and adrenaline workout. So come on, guys, that's the end of it. Gary thinks he's got it. How many credits then, Ice Master?
I award the City of Nottingham 120 credits.
No wonder Gary was happy. The boy done well.
Absolutely brilliant, Nigel. 120 credits. Semi-finals, you got Nottingham 110 credits. In fact, I think that's what got you here in the first place, that last game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It's the last game of the tournament. There's no pressure on me this time. Leave it to somebody else.
Good stuff there. I mean, 120 credits. Storm Norman is the world record holder at this game on that. Are you pleased you got more than him this round?
Yeah, I am. I think, I wasn't going for any records. All I said to Gary beforehand, I said, look, Gary, all I'm going to do is try and beat Norman, and that's what I went out and did.
Well, you got your timing spot on there. You waited for the propeller to go round. You nipped in. You got your credits. Brilliant stuff. You can't complain with that, can you, Gary?
Not at all. I told him to just keep working, and if he goes down, to get back up and get out, and just to get in there, get out as quick as you can and go back and keep going till the final hooter.
I should call you Slick Rick. Everybody, Nigel from Nottingham!
I'm glad Nigel understood Gary's instructions. It sounded more like a James Brown dance routine. But in the final, the credits have been banked, and so far, 385 Hull, Nottingham 395.
We've got to take a break right now, but we will be back to find out which of our two teams will grab the glory and be called champions of the tournament. Don't go changing. Where the grand final is reaching its most crucial stage. Only one more challenge to go before we find out who tonight's champions are. It's so exciting. So, Ice Master, what is your final challenge?
My final challenge is Orbit.
Orbit is a four-a-side game. Challengers against warriors. All they got to do is throw the Saturns into these goals. But hey, they better watch out for Dragar. This guy really can throw a Saturn into orbit. Go, bro.
Yeah, very impressive throw, but it'd be much better had you have got it in the goal.
I call to the ice plane for the City of Hull, Steve, Norman, Steve, and Phil.
Four great guys on the ice there. And I've got to be honest, I would not like to mess with any of those guys. That is the A-team of warriors out on the ice.
Many come with dreams of victory. Many found that Rax has destroyed them. Rax the Destroyer.
Well, Stephen figured that Rax would be on the case at some time, but he's still going to enjoy it.
We're now here at the finals. It's great to be here. I reckon it's going to be a tough game, but I think we're going to do it.
And Phil, well, he knows it's all to play for in the final.
We're going in to give it us all. We're going to enjoy the day, and let's hope we win. I do hope we win, actually. We want that trip to Colorado and plenty of money. That's what we want.
Let the challenge begin.
Hull have got 385, Nottingham 395, only 10 credits in it as the teams play the Warriors. Each team will start with 100 credits each time they score. They have 25 credits. When the Warriors score, the team loses 25 credits. Every time a player is touched, they must pass the orbit. Those are the rules in the final. Here we go for Hull. It's going to be a tough old game, this, as we can see. God, Morka in fiery old mood. Great shot right off the post there. That was excellent. Nearly in again. Dragar, we saw him in practice. We knew he'd be hot. Look at that. Boom! That one's dented the metalwork. And nearly got it in second time around as well. So, back in play, here we go. It's 100 credits for Hull so far. They need to start scoring 25 more for each goal. Paul looks pretty anxious at the moment. He knows there's so much riding on this one. It is so close. Actually, it couldn't be better for the final, let's be honest. Is it going in? Come on! Oh, the Warriors are defending very, very strongly. No, I think time must nearly be up at the moment. There you go.
The end of the first half. No one scores. So Hull remain on the 100 credits into the second half.
So what's Paul going to say to the team? Half-time tactics.
Hey, keep it together, eh? Hey, we want a clean sheet. Hey, they're playing much harder today, guys. Much harder. Let's get physical. Let's get hard. Keep it at the back.
Listen. Last time we played it back and went forwards. Yeah. Now we're just going forwards. Let's play smart.
Yeah.
Let's play it back.
Let's play each other. Come on,
boys.
Hey, keep it clean sheet. Come on. Come on.
The Hull really psyched up there, and well, the Ice Warriors, they're going to let their skates do the talking on this one, I think.
Teams to set rise for the second half.
So Hull really do have everything to play for. It's 100 credits at the moment for them, but they need to start scoring 25 every time they get that Saturn in the back of the goal. Could this be that chance? Every time you touch, you must pass. Yes! Oh, come on, referee. Let's check that out. Oh, no, that was right. He was touched before he passed. That is the rule. So it's still 100 credits. Bit of rough and tumble going on down there. Coming up, you get... It's a tough game out there. Oh, the police siren goes again. Referee's doing a good job breaking those guys up. 8 very fired up human beings on that ice at the moment. Let's just check what happened in that action replay. I mean, this is the final. Everything to play for. The pride of the Warriors. And there's a fabulous holiday for Hull or Nottingham, whoever wins. So things are getting pretty heated in there. It's all part of the game. Let's break those guys up. Let's get back on with the game. More credits to be scored. Come on. Here we go. 32 seconds left on the clock. The Saturn's in the air. Everything for Hull to play for. At the moment, they haven't actually scored any goals so far. So they still have that 100 credits. But they need to start scoring. Players centre of the ice. A new Saturn comes into play. 15 seconds left only. And it is tough out there. Come on, pass. Let's move it around. He goes for a long shot.
Centre ice play.
It's way out, I'm afraid. Come on, Storm and Norman. 2, 1. That's it. They're going to be disappointed with that one.
The city of Hull remains with its total of 100 credits.
Well, it was a good game. Danny, over to you.
Paul, that was such a tough game out there, guys. The Warriors were all over you today. You didn't really enjoy that, did you?
Yeah, it was fun. Physical. Made it more fun.
A little bit of a scrap going on there, Norman. Why was that? Who was punching who?
Well, the Warriors, they're getting a bit physical, so you've got to step in and look after your teammates. They're doing the same thing. But at the same time, they was also being dirty as well, pulling the helmets and trying to get in your face. Which, you know, give as good as you get. Give them it back.
Look at you. How hard is it getting those Saturns into the caverns?
It's very hard because as soon as you get the Saturn, there's a Warrior on top of you who's jumping all over you and trying to stop you from scoring. You don't have any time at all. They're so fast and so physical, yeah.
Okay, everybody, the boys from Hull.
As Norman said, you got to give as good as you get. So the score then, 485 Hull, 395 Nottingham. They know what they must do.
I call Sharak and Thorgon to the ice plane.
The Ice Warriors already getting a really large following around the UK.
On the ice plane for the city of Nottingham, are Simon, Duncan, Nigel, and Andrew.
Well, we haven't seen Andrew yet today on the ice, so let's hear how he's looking forward to playing this game. Looks pretty focused, doesn't he?
Well, it's the final today. We've come a long way. We've been training hard. I didn't think we'd get this far as easy as we have. It's not been close. They've all been close, but I thought we would get here. So I'm happy that we're here and hope we go home with the title.
Let the challenge begin.
Well, it's 2 60-second halves, everything to play for. As it stands at the moment, if neither of these teams scored a credit, Nottingham in the blue would win. They're 90 credits ahead so far. The Warriors need to start scoring some goals to stop Nottingham from winning this tournament. Otherwise, they will be our first series winners of Ice Warriors. Everything to play for. Nottingham know it. Nottingham know they've just got to defend and they'll have this one. But I know that's not going to be good enough for them. They'll want to be scoring the goals. You cannot rest on your laurels. Every time you touch, you must pass that Saturn. Oh, yes, it's a goal. Gary is going to be absolutely ballistic. Let's check that replay. Great pass. And he touched after he threw it. That one stands. So it's 125 credits for Nottingham. The Warriors need to score 2 goals now to stop them winning this tournament. It's pretty rough out there, just like it was for Hull. Everything to play for. This is the final. Everything is at stake. Trips to Colorado, thousands of pounds worth of cash, and for the Warriors, it's pure pride. That's the end of the first half. A great first half for Nottingham. They're going to be so confident going into this second half, and it'll be very interesting to see what their coach has to say. Come on, Gary, let's get you on the ice.
Hey, they're moaning about the rules. Come on, come here, come here, come here. The Warriors are moaning about the rules. They're moaning about the rules because they're losing. They're losing because we're working harder than them. So let's work. Let's work harder than the Warriors and let's win this goddamn thing. Let's go.
I've never seen a man who is more psyched up about anything than Gary Moran. What a great coach to have. So it's the second half. Who will go through? This is what it's all about. Who gets a chance at the holiday? 53 seconds will decide everything. Nottingham currently 125 credits. The Warriors need to score 2. Now that was tough, and that was tougher. These are big boys playing big games here. Does that one count? Contact was made. I thought they got another one. Oh, Nigel very disappointed about that one, but the rules are clear. He was touched way before he shot. That one doesn't go. So the Saturn's up in the air. The Warriors bounce it back. Let's get some good open play here. Every time you touch, you must pass it. It's very exciting. 20-second left. Oh, Gary must be looking at his watch and counting down that time. Come on, every time you touch, pass the Saturn. Almost looks like they're doing a bit of professional time wasting at the moment. Can they get one in at the last minute? Oh, it's so close. One! That is it! Southern Hunt nearly got one in at the end there. He's been such a star for Nottingham. Gary Moran must be so chuffed. High fives round for all the team. And the great thing is, once that buzzer goes, the battle ends. Warriors and competitors, all as one. And that's how it should be.
I award the City of Nottingham 125 credits.
Well, a wonderful last challenge. The crowd are on their feet, giving this team a standing ovation. This was the tournament clincher. Simon down the left wing, into Nigel playing centre forward, and bang, in the back of the net it goes. 25 credits. Nigel so chuffed. What a great tournament. He pulls up his pants. Thank you very much. So 485 Hull. Tournament champions Nottingham 520. Well done.
To come so close to glory and fail is a source of great pain. Yet a true warrior wears his battle scars with pride. You have fought with honor and should feel no shame. Let all acclaim the City of Hull!
Just imagine you've come all this way, you've fought as well as they have fought, and then you have to listen to the Ice Master, and still they have a smile on their face. Thank you, Hull, for playing such a brilliant game, and even at the end, snaps for the night for the girls.
My final challenge of the tournament is Polar Pursuit.
Okay, this is Polar Pursuit. You should all know it by now, but in our grand final, the rules have changed slightly. Each red flag is now worth £1,000. And there are 7 red flags to collect tonight, which means a total of £7,000 worth of cash to be won. 4 red flags for the girls' race, 3 red flags for the boys' race. The 4th flag in the boys' race is a gold flag. This is a fantastic trip to Colorado for 22 people. Brilliant prize, plus £3,000 worth of spending money. If they get the gold flag, the red flags become invalid. Nottingham have already won £3,500 throughout this tournament, so good luck, everybody. Are you ready, girls? Are you ready, Warriors? Let's go.
Well, let's introduce the girls. There's Alice, and there's Stella, Antoni and Julia. And trying to keep their money. £1,000 flag are Crystal, Tyrone, Zaylin, and the lovely Keisha.
Let the challenge begin!
So it's 4 laps. The Warriors must keep their flags. The girls must grab them. Every time they grab one of those red flags, it is worth £1,000 of lovely, real Ice Warrior cash. So come on, girls, hunt them down. You are the tournament champions. Now just take your just reward and enjoy it. That flag getting go. Yes, it is gone. There's £1,000. Taran goes to Alice Stanley. Well done, Alice. She's had a fantastic tournament. So Crystal, Zaylin and Keisha still have their flags and they're skating well. As you can see, the male Warriors are inside the track urging their colleagues on. Come on, hunt them down. There's still £3,000 on the ice. And those Warriors are too far ahead. Zaylin and Keisha are really going out there. Who's this? That's Crystal. She goes to Stella. There's another £1,000. That's £2,000 for the girls. Zaylin and Keisha are home safely. £2,000 in the hand. Very nice too. Oh, hear the crowd chanting, Nottingham, Nottingham. They are right behind them. Even little him.
Okay, well, the girls from Nottingham have just got themselves £2,000. Well done, girls. Now it's time for the boys to race. They've got to get that gold flag, remember. Rax will be racing with the gold flag, and he's only ever been caught 3 times. And one of those times has been from Simon. And Simon will be racing for Nottingham tonight. So good luck, Simon. Let's hope he can do it again.
Oh, so let's introduce the boys then who are chasing down those flags. There's Duncan, Nigel, Andrew, and Simon, who did catch Rax last time. And so the Warriors, Rax, Thorgon, Krell, and Sharak.
Let the final challenge of the tournament begin!
Thank you, Ice Master, and here we go. Hunt down the gold flag. It's worth a holiday for 22 people. The whole of this Nottingham team will go if you can get that gold flag. Just hunt down Rax. That's all that matters. Look at him, he's going for it. Forget the money. He's pushing him out of the way. I want the gold. This is Simon going for it. Come on, mate, you can do it. The crowd are urging you on. Everybody watching their TVs is urging you on. He's got a great lead. Simon, you are through. Only Rax to get. That's all that matters. That's all we want you to do. You've got millions of people around the UK urging you. Skate faster, my boy. Come on. Every last drop of energy. You can do it. They want you to get that gold flag. For you. That is fantastic. What a trip you guys have just won. Come on, Simon, we're waiting for you. Slipping in there, and there goes the fireworks. The crowd cheer. Look how tired that man looks. He gave every last drop of energy to catch Rax. Wow.
They just won themselves a fantastic trip to Colorado for the entire team and their partners. Well done to the team of Nottingham. Here is your prize. You guys have put up such a great fight this tournament. You should be very proud of yourself. I'm sure the Ice Master has a few words for you.
The goddess Rumana, guardian of all warriors, has watched over you as you have followed the long and arduous path to victory. Let all acclaim the champions of the tournament, the city of Nottingham.
Well, worthy champions, there's Alice, one of his stars. She gets her just award, and look at the smile. It says it all, doesn't it? Didn't they do well?
Coach, have you got any words? Are you lost for words?
It's not like me to be lost for words, Danny, as these guys and girls will tell you, but they did us proud, didn't they? We're just so proud of it. It was a lot of work, a lot of hard work. I told them today if they worked hard, they'd win good luck, and we got the luck when we needed it, and we got it because we worked hard.
You certainly did. You should be very proud of yourself. Everybody, the city of Nottingham. Schnaps.
Schnaps does the honours. There's the trophy that says Nottingham are champions of the tournament. They have won that trip to Colorado for 22 people. What a prize that is. Champions all. Well done, Ice Warriors. Well done, Nottingham, as they skate round for the last time on the ice plane. From me, Foxy, I've had a blast. We hope you've enjoyed watching it. That was Ice Warriors. Danny, back to you.
Well, there you have it. Nottingham are champions of the tournament. Hope you've enjoyed it, this series, because I certainly have. Make sure you join us again when the Ice Master calls for his next tournament. Until then, good night.
Only those called to the tournament should attempt any of the Ice Master's challenges. And remember, the Ice Master will return.
Well, stay with us now on LWT. It's a case of saying what you see. Roy Walker here with Catchphrase in just a moment. 7 Up.